Hi, my name is Crystal. It's the 22nd of December, a few days before Christmas. Basically, yesterday I stayed indoors resting because I haven't been feeling that good. Feel a bit better today. I was here waiting a call from KCA Technologies at 10:15. At 10:15 exactly, my son David rang me and asked if I wanted to meet him in the Pentagon. I declined and said no, because last time I walked through the Pentagon it was full of crowds and I felt claustrophobic and I felt ill. So I'm going out in my own time when I want to, when I feel ready. I am an adult. There's been no phone call from KCA Technologies at all. They've left me all weekend waiting and thinking I'm going to get some help with therapy, and no one's called back or apologised. I shall be going back to the doctors after the Mid-Kent College course if I survive it, all being well, fingers crossed, and asking for face-to-face therapy, and if they can't provide it I will go and find a doctor that will provide it, and one that knows what they're talking about. I've had the post and I've had a card from my ex-husband Dave, and it's got a post box with a robin on the top, and my name before Crystal was Genestra, and it's got to Jen from Dave, and there is some sealed wax on the back because that is my ex-husband's. That's what he does. He puts wax on the back of envelopes in the Starawiki logo. My name before Crystal Marshall was Genestra Starawiki, and before that it was Genestra Trower. It sounds like Jennifer when you say it quickly, but it isn't. I was born on the 27th of September, wow, 1968, in Lewisham Hospital in London, and every day of my life has been a struggle since the day I was born, from poverty, and I'm still, what you could say, in poverty now, but I'm keeping a brave face on things and smiling, and you know, when every day of your life feels like a catastrophe, like a Jim Carrey film, if you've ever watched Dick and Jane, Fun with Dick and Jane, where they steal turf off of a graveyard because they lose everything, they're getting evicted, and it's funny, but that when you're going through it, and I've been through eviction, I've lost my home 3 or 4 times. I've been in abstract poverty where I've been walking across the road in frayed jeans, muddy jeans, because that's all I've got to wear. So I at the moment, I'm living in council accommodation, but it's a roof over my head, and that's what you've got to look at it is. Whether you live in 1 room or 6, have a mansion with 30 bathrooms and 6 bedrooms and master bedrooms and 6 cars, it's a roof over your head. And there are people out there with no roof over their heads, so I'm not moaning. I'm happy with my lot, and I always have been. I never moaned as a child when our electric got cut off. You just don't moan, you get on with it. Because if you let yourself get into misery and depression, you fade away and die. And I'm not going to let anyone beat me.